back to another episode of Pommyinoz. I'm the Pom, and today we're doing a much requested video. A lot of you have sent me this video to react to. It is America versus the United Kingdom Soccer Chants. It's a little bit different to what we usually do. The last one was a success, so we will continue to do it while you guys enjoy it. If you are new around here, please smash the like button. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. It really helps the channel out. And let's, without any further ado, get into it. So I believe this video is comparing English version of chants to American. I haven't seen it before, but I've been told by a few people it's going to frightfully annoy me. So let's have a look. Well, the English version of this song is "You're not singing anymore," and they have crassly added an extra syllable into that song. I don't know why the Americans do it to themselves.
Fight and win! Fight and win!
You can just tell that this guy was horrifically bullied at school.
Come on, Seattle!
You see, I've never been a big fan of these megaphones and things like that, like The Voice should do it, and the fact this chant is being led by Groot from Despicable Me is just insane. Oh, that's so cringe. I believe that we will win. Oh. For me, like, soccer is a very sacred thing. The singing, it's a huge part. And when you do it badly, like, it's like spitting on the Queen. It cuts me to... This is... Oh. I mean, look at them. Look at the state of what they're wearing. Bandanas. You only wear bandanas if you're in Compton. I don't know what's more cringy about this. They're singing the referee's a wanker chant, which is very under sevens, but there is no referee, they're just outside the ground. I mean, how bad an offside decision do you have? This is Atlanta. Well, based on these people who are singing This Is Atlanta chant, I think Atlanta is probably off the geographical go-to list. I mean, what is that guy wearing? He's wearing one of them beer helmets with a drum. Scary to think that this is one of the most powerful countries in the world. Look at this. I love the way they've tried to fit Atlanta into the tune of Vindaloo. That's brilliant. That extra syllable kills it. Classic. Just proof the Americans will do anything for a beer. I mean, that is... Are they chanting days of the week? Today's Wednesday. Wednesday is a working day. You might as well just go to the football and sing the Happy Days theme tune. If you're going to do that, like, honestly, like, literally, if you go to a sporting event and you sing badly, just bad lyrics, it's... Look at the state of these people. No wonder the MLS is pants. Like, they've just literally sang about all 7 days of the week and told us what them days do. I rate this. Vindaloo is one of my favourite things, but I like the fact they've added barbecue, but the fact they said we're going to score 3 more than you, don't change it too much. I mean, the barbecue though is spot on. That is a good chant. That gets my approval. Barbecue, that's quality, man. That's brilliant. I love the ironic nature of chants. We lose every week is a classic. See, this is it, like, no drums, just fueled on alcohol and petulance. Robin Van Persie, he left 'cause you're shit. This is brilliant, this. Kevin Nolan's Your Chicken Is Dead. It's a very clever chant. See, these are staples, because this tune here you can sing anything to. Like you Australians will be familiar to, the he swings, he bowls to the left, bowls to the right. Mitchell Johnson, he's bowling his shite. See, that song is just brilliant because you can fit anything to it. Like there is probably, if we look for that, there is about 2.8 million soccer chants to that tune. So it's a staple. Here we are, the Adebayor one. They actually got into a lot of trouble for that chant, which I think is quite tame. When we look at like racist chanting, I would say that that is one of the tamer ones. But oh, great chant. Very good chant that. I've got to say that tune as well is really good. It's really good as well if you're like 2-0 down on a rainy day in Stoke. It's a good little chant. But you see here, look, like everyone's singing. Now, for those watching at home, you may say that this is exceptionally racist, but I remember when Ji-sung Park used to play, and he used to love this chant. Like, absolutely loved it because it's more aimed at Liverpool fans. So it's like one of them weird things, like in England the kind of attitude is a little bit different to here, where it's like it's racist if the person who the chant's about says it's racist. If it's not, it's not. See, these are classic chants, these, so like unbelievable. Like it's kind of shocking for me to hear them now after 10 years here. But Andy Carroll used to cop a lot of stick. Being a centre forward with long ponytail hair, you're asking for it, especially coming from the north of England. Very traditional, old school mentality. And especially like going to Liverpool. Iconic chant that, you would say. You got to feel sorry for Stevie G, now manager of my beloved Rangers. He did have a large boo-boo moment that everyone saw, but one hell of a player. Diego Costa, the Elephant Man. That is an epic chant, I've got to say. Classic chant. These are all the top 4 clubs singing to each other, which is weird because you actually find some of the better chants in the lower leagues and the mid-tables and stuff like that, because obviously you go to the football, you're not going to see the wins, so the bragging rights are more done in the stands. Classic, it's a simple one. As you can see, it's the same tune. An absolute cracking chant though, I've got to say. It's City paid for the fans. This is genius. We used to do this Scarborough away days. We used to get battered on the regular. We used to do this like 70th minute, you're 3-0 down and you just pretend you scored. Quality, quality. Cheer Squad should bring that at Carlton, it's nothing better. The old throwing an inflatable penis through the crowd and then the steward takes it off. Sometimes they give you it back and they get a big cheer. But yeah, the entertainment factor of a giant cock. Brilliant as well, they sing back it. See, look, sing. Wonder if they get it back. Obviously this song as well, famous for We Want Our Title Back. You may have heard that a few times. Man United used to sing that quite often. Mesut Ozil, his eyes are offside. Great chant. Simple and effective. For those who aren't aware, Mesut Ozil has fish like a cod. So, yeah. Who he wants, Luis Suarez, he bites who he wants. Genius chant. Luis Suarez bit a footballer. for those who are unaware. And yeah, he got a lot of chance. He does also get his T for offside a lot. Bit of a background story here. John Terry was embroiled in a racism scandal with some players. Brilliant. I actually know one of the West Ham guys who actually started singing this song because he's an Essex boy. He's the young centre midfielder. Whoever is your brother? Genius chant. Kidderminster. I remember Scarby used to play Kidderminster a bit. This song was there. Whitby's another team that's synonymous with inbreeding. Yeah, they kind of get a bad rap, so it's a very good chant. I like it. Big fan. Genius chant. Genius chant. It's so good. It's one of them things as well, like, you know, that... You see, the thing in England, when you have a sex scandal or something, the best thing to do, really, is just leave them to it because the fans will remind them of it all the time. So it's one of them things. If you have them horrible moments in soccer, that if you do make a mistake, you do it. Oh yeah, Wilshire.
What do we think of Tottenham? What do we think of shit? Thank you.
And the classic song there, I mean, it's good that, I mean, that's the interaction. I mean, for Australians, obviously, it'll be a little bit different when you look at the soccer chants because they are kind of very close to the bone, and that is, for me, I think that's one of the romantic, beautiful things about it. Like, soccer in the UK, it has that passion, it has that fire, it has that toxicity, and it's kind of one of the elements that make going to an away game so good because it's kind of like, you build yourself up. I remember it quite well. You build yourself up. You get the train, a couple of tins on the train, boys together, way section, 80 minutes of abuse from the opposition. It made them away wins really sweet. You know, them away days are probably some of my best memories. But I mean, yeah, it was good to hear them. I mean, the American chants, wow, they're garbage, man. Like, but I mean, then it is a country that voted Donald Trump in, so anything's possible in it, I suppose. But I mean, yeah, they were horrible. But I enjoyed that. It was good. I mean, some old school chants like the Adebayo chant I haven't heard for ages. Like that was synonymous in the UK. Like that he got that a lot, Adebayo, because for those who don't know, he was at Arsenal. He was like probably got on his way to being a club legend at Arsenal that they hadn't had for a long time, and he defected for money to the City when City got the money, and he famously celebrated at the Arsenal away end when he scored against them, which the unwritten rule in soccer is when you do score a goal, you don't do it, you don't celebrate. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy hearing them because obviously now I watch all my games on the telly from soccer, so I don't quite hear the chants as much. There's a lot of chants that go on in the game that are a lot worse, that never get picked up by the cameras. The cameras are pretty clever at deflecting them. But no, that was awesome. I really thank you, Terry Degani, for that suggestion. He was one of the few who suggested it. I had a lot of fun. I mean, we can definitely say, though, that the Poms do chanting better than anyone in the world. You can't really argue that, but that was good value. Thank you very much, guys. If you've stuck around for the video, please send in your suggestions, any others you want me to react to. I'm open to anything. But that was awesome. I've been Dan. Have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Pom out.